Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. This is the third video that I am doing today. There's a reason for that. From what I understand, and I've been talking to people, I've been doing a lot of looking into this whole thing that happened today. You know what I'm talking about. With regard to this China trade thing, is the United States going to back off on the tariffs with China to get some kind of a deal? Or was this story leaked out there to push cash into the stock market? Well, from what I understand and from the research I'm doing and the people I'm talking to, it seems like the latter pretty clearly. And either way, I mean, you want to look at this, how does this make us look here in the United States? I don't think it makes us look very good. And what's the obsession with the stock market? I mean, is this a ploy, honestly, to keep the rich getting richer again, and then institute some kind of a plan here to wipe out the middle class? Because that's all that's going on here. Middle class is getting crumbs. The higher this stock market goes, the richer the CEOs get, the richer the rich get. That's it. It's always the same story throughout history. But it's kind of embarrassing in a way, because this is how the world is looking at it right now. As a ploy, this story was leaked out to prop up the stock market. We're still several thousand points off the high. It seems like, look, it seems like that's the goal, to overtake the old highs. Is it going to happen? I mean, you want to talk about every mechanism that you can think of and things you can't even invent to prop up this market. That's what this looks like. It looks like simply a leaked story. I wonder how this looks to China, because they're going to use this as a weapon. You understand? I don't think this is being looked at through the proper lens by the president. Yeah, I'm sure he had this story leaked out there, but if China sees that he is hell-bent on propping up our stock market, how do you think China is going to get concessions out of the president? By punishing our stock market. China has not been buying our debt now for almost a year, but they still hold a hell of a lot of it. And they can pull that bond market any way they want. They also own huge amounts of American stocks. So think about how they can play it if they want to. You understand? That would be my perspective. If I were President Xi over there, I'd say, look, okay, we have a president here, his enemy, who has some kind of sick fixation on the stock market. All right, well, let's play with them a little bit. Let's take them a few rounds before we get what we want out of them. That's what it looks like to me, a complete act of desperation. And I think that's how it's going to be viewed here too. Anyway, with that said, quick video. See you in the morning. Over and out.